Welcome, 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 my lovelies. Lovely to speak to you again. Cheers. Nice fresh cup of tea made by John Boy, of course. Who else? Oh, it's lovely. So this is a quick video. Let me put my mug down here out the way. Just a quick video. Firstly, to tell you that I don't know which part it is, but the next part of my commission video that I'm doing, part 4 or 5, it's nearly ready. So any day now that will be going on. So I'm excited to show you that bit. I won't tell you what I'm doing in it yet, but you'll be able to see that when the video is uploaded. That should be any day soon. But I just thought I'd just stop quickly. I'm actually working on it now. But yesterday, it was Saturday, John Boy and me went out for a drive. I drove the car quite a distance from here where we live, but still in the UK, of course. But we went to 4 antique shops all clustered together. We'd only ever been there once before, years ago, so it was a really nice change to go there this time. It was John Boy's birthday, so I treated him and took him out, bought us lunch while we were there, had a lovely meal in the evening, and did different things. But while we were there, we were both looking for whatever, that thing that you look for when you're out shopping, and I found 5 of those things for one of my houses. It's actually for the great big massive Ashcroft Hall house, the Palace that I call it now, Georgie's Palace, and I bought 5 items that will all go in this house. It will be absolutely wonderful, and it's given me, well, I don't need encouragement to start on this house. I think about it almost every day, but I have other work involved. I have commissions to do and what have you, so everything has to take a back seat or whatever. But I definitely will be starting on this house fairly soon. I promise. I promise. But getting more things for it has just made me really want to start it as soon as I can. So without further ado, I shall move the camera down so you can see the desk better than just looking at me, which will be more fun because these things are much more exciting to look at. And I will show you what it is I've bought for this house. I'm just too excited. Let me show you. Okay, so hopefully you can see okay here. I might at the end just bring the camera down and scan over them quickly so that you can see. So I love the sound of rustling bags, paper bags and things. A little bit weird, but who cares? Right, this is the first item. This is Anubis, the black dog, and I don't know what he's made out of. It doesn't actually feel like a resin, but he feels lovely. So that's another model of Anubis. So I'm going to have several of the same or different images, but the same images, if you know what I mean. So I've got different ones of him, different ones of Tutankhamun, and I'm going to have lots of them all displayed around the museum. So these are basically, all these parts are for the basement of the palace, and they're all going to go in the museum. So he's actually really quite handsome, and also I may or may not be leaving him like this. I'm not sure yet. I may leave the basement black and then gold, cover the Anubis in gold leaf, or do that around the base and leave him black. I don't know. Any suggestions? Or should I just leave him black and like every item in the museum doesn't have to be coloured or brightly coloured. I'm not sure, but I'll put him here at the moment. I can't remember exactly what's in these, so I'll just open them and you'll see with me as we open them up. Yes, this is another black form. This one's quite a bit shinier, a slightly different feel to it, and it's quite heavy as well. But I haven't looked them up yet. I can't remember all the names of the gods or the pharaohs. But this one, look, there's a little child there being held. So this one again, I don't know if I will colour it differently or leave it black. It will all evolve in the museum as I create it. I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't actually remember exactly what these ones were. Oh yes, here we are, another one. I didn't realise I bought 3 black forms, but anyway, that's got a markings all the way down. Or you can't see it. It's got markings all the way down, like script. So that's excellent as well. Put those there. And what was in here? Oh yes, I remember now. This was in a cabinet, very old stuff. It is Tutankhamun. It's not brightly painted. It's got the colours are quite dull on it. So I don't know if that's just with age or whatever. But it's actually set in a. If I can hold it without tipping it over, it's set in a mirror, so that you can see underneath. I may, if I keep it lying down, I may keep it with the mirror as well. I think that's quite effective. And just put it on a case, sort of up from the ground. But if I take that off, it's quite heavy as well, which is good. So it's all patterned down the back and the front, of course. And then when you open it up, oh, it has. Lucky he's dead, because he's just fallen a great height on this scale, probably about 15 feet. But that's a very worn looking mummy. It's quite different from the other ones that I've got. So there we are. So I'll put that back on. I mean, it could be displayed like that, side by side, so you can see both, or keep that hidden. I don't know. We'll see. So I'll lay that down here. And then the last one. This, obviously the size of it, this is going to be in a real sort of centerpiece in the room of the museum. So if you can imagine, when you lots of the Egyptian artifacts in the real Cairo Museum, some of them were maybe 2 meters, 3 meters high, and we look very small walking around them. So it's still in scale for such a room that I'm doing. But here we have a giant Tutankhamun, and he's beautifully designed down the back and everything. Lovely painting. I absolutely love him. He's brilliant. Really pleased. And that doesn't open up, that's just a solid figure. So yes, so if I stand that up, let's see, just out of interest actually. So he's just over, he's about 11 inches tall, so would be about 11 feet in height. So someone that's 6 foot or 7 foot would be looking up at him, so he'd be quite ominous to stand in front of, which is what they wanted to create for the onlooker, is the power, which is excellent. His eyes are amazing, aren't they? Excellent. So, okay, I'll just bring the camera down in case the angle wasn't very good, and I'll just show you them quickly. It looks very dirty looking, very old and dusty. I will have to clean it a bit before it goes in the museum, of course. I think that's magnificent. A really good find. I'm so pleased. There's a little spot of damage where they've overpainted him here. I will go over that and correct that, because obviously not good enough. So I will change that. So I hope you agree that's a few nice additions to what will be the museum in the basement of the palace. I'm so excited to start this. I really am. Hopefully soon, hopefully. But I must get work jobs done. Obviously, they will come first. It's just good customer service. What can I say? Cheers. Okay, so as I said, the next stage of this commission house will be uploaded very soon. I'm almost finished another room, so I shall show you that will be up and coming very quickly. Okay, so lovely to speak to you folks as always. I hope you are well, stay well, and we'll speak to you again ASAP. And thank you as well for all the messages. The comments are amazing. I love a lot of the comments you send, and some people email different things and show me photos of things. And I got a lovely email this morning from Linda in Florida. Hi there, Linda. I'm sure you'll be watching. And you emailed to let me know that the beautiful bag that you really love that you bought from me, from our live session stream, that you took it down to your local salon when you got your hair done, and the ladies down there were all over it and wanted to know where it had come from, and they were really excited. And one of the ladies there, I think your stylist, I can't remember now, but she was quite excited to know what it was, or curious to know what it was I did on YouTube. And you said that she would tune in and watch. So I don't know your name, but if you're that lady, I just want to say, how do you do in Florida? All the way across the pond. And I hope you're having a nice day. Speak to everyone again very soon. Next video coming up very soon. I'll have to stop saying very soon and say goodbye for now instead. Take care everybody. Bye.